All right, welcome back. We're into Act 3 of Slay the Spire with the Silent. Um, so we're loaded up on relics right now, which is just fantastic. The deck, as you know, is a mix of card draw and discarding cards and those sort of bonuses. And I've got one really good play that just can put a whole bunch of poison out on a monster, and it's been off the charts good. Now this is our Act 3 Spire. We're versing Donu and Donut. Can't remember which one's which. They hate when you get that confused, but that's okay. We're going to kill them anyway. How do we slay this Spire? So we have about 20 cards in this deck. Bit heavier than I'd like, but that's okay. I really want to upgrade cards and go through events. I think this one I might want to avoid combat. So I'm thinking to head this way up the spire. Because you get a campsite, which would guaranteed upgrade. Events could be good. Or I go up this way, get rid of that curse out of my deck by paying 3 there, taking on an elite, and either resting and taking on another elite, going to the shop and another event and out. Yeah, I think I might do that because I want to get rid of those 2 curses out of my deck. Yeah, that's what I love about this game. There's so many ways you can play it. So we have 3 enemies, the Exploder, Repulsor, and Spiker. After you play an attack against Spiker, take 1 damage per cube, and at the start of combat, add a cube. Oh, so he's always going to have 1 cube there? Okay. That's confusing. Interesting. Alright, so we need to take care of Exploder quickly within 2 turns. Repulsor's okay. He can slow you down, but he's okay. This sucks. Act 3 sucks. I hate Act 3. It's the hardest of all the acts. So we roll a die. We get a 1. 1 gives us absolutely nothing. Okay. We draw 7 cards. Alright. What we're going to do is get... So we start with 4 energy, I think. But I'm going to play that to get 6 energy total and draw 2 cards. And then what we're going to do is draw 4 cards and discard 1. I'm going to discard this to draw 3 cards. And did we hit our melees? Yes, we did. So that's good. Whenever you... Okay. So on a 1, we're currently getting hit for a lot right now. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. That is just insane. So I need to kill something. So I've currently got 5 energy. This is shit. I can't kill any of them getting hit for 8. Alright, so we might just focus block. So we'll play this for 1. Whenever a card's effect gives you block, gives you an additional 1. So do that for 2 block, it gives me 3 total. Do that to get another energy. Let's play that to get another 3 block. And I have 2 energy left, and I might just do that to hit him for 2 poison. Just here. It's kind of shit, but what do you do? Alright, so I'm currently discarding that, but that goes away. So we go to 3 energy. That was rough. I was just getting absolutely hammered there. So I have 6 block right now, so that takes care of these 2. He's weak, so I just take 1 damage. But that was just rough. That's not fair. What are you doing? He loses 2, and he loses 1 of these, which I did already. Roll the die. A 6. Oh, this is it. He adds a cube now. Alright, well, I'll just wait for the poison to finish him off. But on a 6, I get hit for 1. That's it, so he moves down there. So on a 6, so let's draw cards. 4. Get 1 more. So on a 4, I also get nothing. I can scry 2, which is okay. Let me just discard both of those. Alright. So I'll play Concentrate just to get rid of that. Oh, no, wait. I'll exhaust up to 2 cards from my hand. So I'll exhaust the pain. And that's it. And then I'll get 3 block. And discard that. And then I can hit something for 2. I'll do that. So 1, 2, and then the poison off that as well. Wonderful. So he hits me for 1, but I take 2 of these to there. Alright, so successfully blocked. We add another cube to here. And then he's going to do 10 damage to me when he explodes, so I really got to kill him. Oh, I think I got to use my potion there. Freak that. Alright, so we roll the die. 5 is good. 5 is good. Trigger another die ability. I think just 2 block to any player is good. Oh, that's not needed. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, okay. Okay, so that was the draw a card that I did. Alright. Alright, so I need to do 1 damage to him and then pop my potion. And that will kill him. That was just dumb. And then I'll get 3, 6, 8 block. And then these go away. Alright, so he attacks me for 2, and I take 2 of these again to my hand or top of the deck. Whoa. Okay, don't do that. 1, 2, and then he adds another cube. Oops. He takes 2 damage. Alright, we rolled a 3. 3 is trigger a 2 ability, so I could... Alright, so I really want to draw a card, I think. Trigger a 2 ability, I could gain his strength. Let's take a card. Let's get his... Oh, it's tough. I'm going to draw a card. Reflex. So I can't discard the card. Okay. So on a 3, he's going to attack me for 3. I don't really have anything I can block with this turn. I think I'm just going to have to take the 3 damage. And on a 3, he's going to hit me for 2. I think I can malaise him. So he's currently on 5 health, I think. And I can do 3. Yeah, that will kill him. And then I'll just take the 3 damage. Do that. Malaise. And the poison will kill him. But then this guy's going to wail into me. those 2 cards just makes this so tight. Alright, so 3 damage straight up. 1, 2, 3. And I draw a card. Okay, I roll this die. A 5. Oh, that's once per combat. Okay. Alright, well I can't do the loaded die because I've already done that. I misread that. I get nothing on a 5. Great. There's so many blind spots. Like, you get so much stuff and then you don't get anything at the end of the day. Alright, so he's only going to hit me for 1. We're going to play this. And then we'll play that to give me 2 block. And I'll hit him for 2. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. No poison shenanigans with the repulsor, which you think he would. Alright, so then he hits me for 1. I block it. But then unfortunately these 2 go to the top of my deck. 5, same thing then. Alright, 1 in poison. Then I'll block, and then I'll do 1 damage to him. But I had to draw a card and discard a card at my turn. Cool. I forgot I had that in my deck, to be honest. Alright, well this game's getting tighter and tighter. But poison he takes, and I just need to draw a few 2 ways to hit him. 1, 2, he's dead. Alright. So we get 1 gold. These aren't in my hand. Alright. And I get a card. Oh, more card draw and discard's good. Poison all enemies. And weaken all enemies. That's good too, but it costs too much. I don't think I'm going to take any one of these. I really I didn't know I was versing Dono and Donut, like these 2. But if I did, I would have taken Corpse Explosion, because that would have been great. But that's okay. Alright. Now. 2 events this way. 1, 2, 3 events. Let's go for 3 events, because I've got this great relic here, which is you may draw 2 events and pick which one to do. And if I do that 3 times, I'm avoiding combat and I can get some good bonuses. So, oh, I can remove all curses from my deck. Oh, at end of combat, I heal 2. Wonderful. We're going to cleanse. We're going to remove all curses from the deck. So that's great because it gets rid of 2 cards. 1 curse. 2 curse. Look at that. That is perfect way to cleanse the soul. Love it. Alright, cool. Alright, so next one. So remember, we can only do this 3 times, which we've just done it again. So 1 more time after this one. So I can roll the die and stuff happens. It's 50-50 to be good. Probably a bit more. Or we can lose a relic to gain gold equal to its cost. Or heal to full, then lose 2. If I gain gold, oh, that's good. I feel like this 2, I don't need strength, so that's 8 gold. Let's do that one. So I get 8 gold, I'll take a 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. I was tempted to roll the die there, but oh well. Shame bypassing the shop here, but last time using the relic, so let's get rid of that. 1 choice, enter the portal. Immediately move up to any room, ignoring paths. You can't move backwards. Oh, that's great. Next one is heal to 4 HP, gain a curse, upgrade 2 cards and lose 2. The party fights a random Act 1 boss and gain... No, I don't want to fight a boss. Oh, do I? Fight a... what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can go to a shop. I could go here, go to a shop, and then go fight the elite. Oh, but I can do that anyway. Fighting an Act 1 elite. Let's fight an Act 1 elite. Let's do it. That was the better choice. Alright, where are the Act 1 elites gone? We're going to find them now. 7 from Act 2. So, search. And this is the first one I see, so that's the random one. Alright. And there's the health bar. And there's his cube. So first off, first round, he's asleep. He has 22 health, which is close. Alright. Let's do it. Not a bad draw. Not a bad draw. So we start with 4, and I just made myself get 5. And I could do that. Give him 5 poison and 5 weak. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I didn't roll the die. A 6. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. We draw 5 cards now. Alright. So, he's going to hit me for 4. We're going to draw 4, discard 1. Oh wait, no, discard this one to draw another 3. And then we'll do that to gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Oop. Discard any number of cards and gain energy for each card discarded. No, I don't want to do that yet. First, let's hit him and give him another week. Cool. I'm going to play this one. And then we'll play this to draw to get 3 block. And we're going to discard this to get 3 cards. This is insane. I've almost gone infinite with this deck. Look at this. Just draw 4 cards and discard 1. So it cost me 1. Draw 4 cards. And I have to discard one of these guys. Doesn't matter. 1 energy, another week. Okay. Draw 4 cards and discard 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all 3. And discard 1. Do that. I can't draw any more cards. This is fun. Let's just... I don't need that much energy right now. Alright, we'll play that. And then we'll play Concentrate and discard some cards. So first off is play this one for 1 hit. And so it's 1 energy. It's 2 energy. It's 3 energy. It's 4 energy. Cool, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Okay, so I can play all these cards safely. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more block. So I've got a 9 block. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 attack and 1 more poison. Wow. I've practically gone infinite with this deck. This is so cool. Alright, so I'll go back down to 3. He loses 6 health to poison, so let's take 10 off and give another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on 4 health. He does 4 attack to me on his second turn, and I've got 9 block. This is so good. I love it when you always take on an Act 1 boss in Act 3, like in the video game as well. You just feel so overpowered. It's just insane. So I can just finish my turn. The poison will kill him. So boom. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah, the silent is a beast, honestly. So the party fights are random. The fight rewards are a relic and a card. Yeah. So we'll get this relic. On a 3, we draw cards. Fantastic, and we get a card. Oh, nitrous fumes at the start of turn poison everything. Alright, we have to. We have to. That's really good leading into the boss. That was fantastic. So, get rid of those. We beat the boss that we did. And then we go up here. I don't want to fight another elite. We're going to a normal combat, this one in the middle. And that was the event, which was fantastic. And we have jaw worms. Alright, jaw worms it is. Jaw worms it is. Alright. Let's do it. We're almost through it. So 6. It's 2 block to any player, which is good. Boop. And we draw 7 cards. Alright, and we have 4 energy to start. But I'm going to leave it on 3 because my first act is going to do this. Draw 4 cards and discard 1. And draw 3 cards. This is so broken. Alright. Concentrate, discard cards, and gain things. So what are they doing first? So getting hit for 4, they're blocking, getting hit for 7 total. Alright, so discard cards and gain energy. So I don't want the strikes. So 1 energy. 2 energy. 3 energy. So I have 6. I don't need to play it. That's 7 energy. And I'll play this so that I've got 6 energy. And I'll play that to get another 3 block. And I'll play that for 2. And I'll play that to get another 3 block. Alright, so we've got enough block now. So let's start wailing on some damage. So let's just hit the head jar worm. So that's cost me 2 damage. Cool. And then we'll make one of them weak. Probably the guy at the back. And then I've got another block, so I may as well play it. Alright, so that was it. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, after image is a bit different to what I thought, but that's cool. So I've got enough block. So no damage is taken. He loses the weak on the attack. He is going to block himself and strengthen himself. Cool. Start a turn, every guy gets poison. 1, 2, 3. And we draw 5 cards. Alright, so I'm going to play Adrenaline to get 2 energy and draw 2. And we roll a die, see what happens. On a 4, I can scry 2, and that's it. Yeah, we'll discard those. Yeah, why not? So on a 4, he's also attacking for 3. Yeah, okay, these guys suck. It's like, which one do? You got to take out one of them first, I think. So 1 hit and 1 weak. So I have 5 energy, is that right? Okay, we'll do that to this guy. 5. Wait. I need some block. 1, 2, 3. Because I have to discard 1. And I have 4 on this. Oh, that was his poison. Right, so he's dead next turn. Cool. So next up on the 4, he hits me for 2, and he blocks 1. And then this guy is going to, I think I've already done him actually. Oh no, he hits me for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy, he blocks for 3. So he's just going to take his block because that's going to disappear. Alright, cool. And he strengthens as well. Start of the round. Boop. 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 They get poison. 5 cards. We roll. We get a 5. Alright, so I can trigger another die ability. Okay. I might just get 2 block because I'm getting hammered. 2 block. Gain an energy. Exhaust it. I can't discard the card, so... yeah, so I don't need to exhaust that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Alright, so on a 5, he's going to hit me for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, first up, he takes 2 damage. He takes 6 damage, he's dead. He takes 2 damage. And on a 5, he hits me for 3 and a shield, which is perfectly blocked. And he gets 1 shield. Roll die. Alright, it's 2. So on a 2, I can draw a card, and that's it. Let's draw a card. Alright, so now we'll do that. We'll get an extra energy. So on a 2, he hits me for none. He hits me, so I'm going to really focus and see if I can kill this dude. So 6, so I need to get first side combat. He takes 1. He takes 1. So I just need to get 3 health off him. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, and then the poison will kill him. And he has 4 health. So I played 2 cards already. 1 in a poison. And the poison will kill him. Cool. Man, that is just... if you don't get that the big card draw at the start, if I'm missing that, it's just costly. Alright, so I get 2 money. Money over here. And I get to get a card. Which I don't know if I want to add a card. It needs to be pretty good for me to want to add it. That's pretty good. Draw a card, discard a card. I like it. Helps me cycle through the deck a bit. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go to the shopping center. You can't gain curses. That would have been nice. On a 5, deal 4 damage straight up. Alright, okay, we only have one fight left, because I might avoid the elite. Just go straight to the big combat. We heal 2 at the end of the thing. Alright, we're going to pay 3. to remove a card. I think I'm going to remove this shitty strike. So I've done that. I could buy a card. Oh, bullet time. You can't draw additional cards. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 3. Oh, that's great. If I can still... Yeah, I think that's great. Cost 3 though. If I can upgrade that to make it cost 2. Yeah, later in the game that would be pretty sweet. Oh wait, I need to buy it. In that case I want to buy it. Alright. So this one I want to buy for 2. So it'll draw 3 cards potion. That's pretty handy. It cost me 6. Nah. I reckon that's pretty good. 8. So for 2. So on a 5. This will trigger 4 damage on something. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of the shop. I have 3 money. No, I could. We're going to do an event though. Be kind. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, remove 1. And reshuffle it. Oh shit. Okay, this could be good or bad. Bad, bad. Remove 1 and reshuffle it. Draw a card and discard a card. Oh. The hand size is better. 1 attack is nothing. The weak is nothing. Did I add the bullet time? I don't think I did. I think I might heal for 3 here. Yeah, we're healing for 3. Happy with the deck. But let's see if we can beat Act 3. Oh shit, that's... Oh shit, no. We're rewinding time. That's Act 4. We haven't... We might do it, we'll see. So let's rewind 11 seconds. This is the great thing about Tabletop Simulator. You can rewind time. It's like nothing ever happened. So, just wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. Doing good. So, 18 cards in the game. I can't remember if I removed... Yeah, it's there. So, it would have removed. Nice. We heal for 3 at the rest site, and we go to the boss fight. Oh, Deca Donu. I thought it was Donu and Donut. So I think I really want to hit Donu first, so strength to all enemies. That sucks. So I think I really want to kill Donu first. He has a lot of health. They both do. I think he's got 50 health, and the other one's got 50 as well. Yeah, alright, okay. I don't know how I can go with this, but we'll see how we go. That sucked, but what do you do? 7 cards. Go. That's a good sign. We're gonna roll. Get a 4. 4. Quick look around. I get a scry 2. Yeah. Okay, I want both of these on top. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna get them now. Gain 2. So I started with 4, so I get that, gain 2 and get 2 cards. Boom. Play this one for 2. Start of the round, they get poison. That's the perfect start. We're going to draw 1, discard 1. Boop. And we get 3 cards. No concentrate yet. What am I going to hit for this round? For 6. I think it's worth just taking it, but we'll see. Yeah, I should have played that first. And I discarded 2, so we'll get 2 block. Gain an energy. Spend an energy to draw 4. Discard one. It's the last card. I just want to have a quick look. It's the last card. I have no other way to draw it. Do I really want to do that for 3? Nah, I think I'll just get set up this one. One damage and 1 poison. Like a measly poison. And then I might just... I'm going to hit for a bit. And that'll be another 3. But at least I've gotten some cards out. I can't believe that was the last card I need. Oh no! I could have drew 3 cards. I had the potion. I could have had the perfect start. Oh, this game. Oh no. Okay, so he deals 6 damage to me. I think I would have blocked it, but I just lost concentration. And he loses 1. And he strengthens all enemies. I could have had the perfect start to this, but I stuffed it up. Shit. Alright, so he's going to put a bunch of statuses in my deck. So the slime in particular. And then the one that goes on top of my hand. So get 1. Give it a shuffle. Get 4. Get 1 more. Discard 1. I'll discard that one. And that will give me a block. Now I have 3 energy. And he's going to hit me for 6. And that's going to give me 3 block. 1, 2, 3. I'll hit him for 2. Now 1 more. There's another 2 block. So at the start of the turn, they both get a poison. So at least that's good, but still not fantastic. So he takes 2 damage from the poison. He takes 1 damage from the poison. And then this guy's going to put this on the top of my draw pile and add a slime to my deck. And then this guy's going to hit me for 6, which is perfectly blocked. And we draw up. And I discard 1 card. I'll discard that to get 3 cards. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any ways to get additional energy now. So that's not great. At the start of my turn, boop, boop. And we rolled a 3. So we draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Concentrate is not there. I need concentrate. I don't think I've spent it yet. What else happens on a 3? We trigger a 2 ability, which is draw a card. Yes, please. I'm going to cash this in to draw 3 cards. And there's the stupid concentrate. So that goes there. That goes there. I think this turn I need to malaise and just take the hit. I'm going to hit for 4 and 4's 8. Oh, that will kill me, so I can't do that. Discarding a number of cards and gaining... Okay, that would be cool. So do that. It gains a block. And I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 13. It's 14. And 14 weak. Alright, so that should start doing some damage. And then, yeah, because I was playing that. And then I'll play this one for 2 block. I can't because I have no energy. So I could take 1 off and do that. And that will also give me a block. So I take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he takes 2. And he takes 10. So he takes 16 damage. So it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well at least I'm making headway. Start a turn. They each get a poison. Not bad. These things move down. Oh, and he strengthens all enemies. Yikes. Cool. I don't know if I'll get through this one, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to pause it here and continue shortly. Alright, we're back at the start of a turn, so I've just put the poison on, I believe. And we'll give this a shuffle and draw up. Oh, I'll press 7. Whoops. Alright, so this one is the slime. So I have to pay an energy to exhaust it, otherwise it stays in my deck. So it's starting to slow me down a bit. He is on 28 health. He's got possibly 2 turns to still be around. Shit. Alright, well I need to get block because I'm constantly getting hammered. So 3 blocks, I'm discarding a card. So that costs 1 energy. We roll the die. And I got a 6. So 6 gets me 2 block to any player. I'll take the 2 block. What I might do is look at the top of the potion or relic deck and buy and discard it. We'll take the potion deck because they tend to be a bit cheaper. Cost 2, gain 2 energy. Now we'll buy this potion and save it for when I need it, I think. So 1 hit on this guy and add a poison. Cool. And my last energy, I'll play this one for 2 hits on this dude here. I hope to kill him a bit faster. That's it. So cool. Alright. Poison happens, so he takes 3. So he goes down there. And he takes 10, 15, 16, 18. So that's pretty good. So that's 10. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I wasted 3 hits. But oh well. At least he's dead. That's fantastic news. And he's going to put those status effects in my deck again. So he adds another slime to my discard pile. And he adds this to the top of my draw pile. Okay, but at least he's not being strengthened anymore. Start of combat. He takes 1 poison. Alright, I feel okay, but I do need to survive these hits. That's the scary thing. So we draw up. Alright, okay, not too bad. This is great. This is actually really good. Look at this hand. Discard a card. I don't even see my hand. Discard a card. Draw cards, discard a card. If his card's discarded, get 3. Like, there's a lot of options in this hand. This is an example of how you can build a deck around the offerings you get. So I'm really pleased with myself here. Start of the combat, he gets a poison. I think I did it already. I'm gonna put it there anyway. But he's gonna hit me for 8. So I get a 4. I get nothing on a 4. I get to scry 2, which is good. We're going to keep that one on top and discard this one. Now, draw a card, discard a card. And draw 3. I only got 2, so I'm going to shuffle and draw 1. Ish. Draw 4 and discard a card. So that cost me 1 energy. That's the first card that cost me energy, I believe. So I've discarded 3 cards already, so it's 3 block. So draw 4 and discard 1. Wonderful. discard cards and gain energy for each card discarded. We're going to discard 1, 2. Discard 3. So I got 5 energy now. So I'll get him for 1 and get a poison. So I'm going to give him a 5 and take 4 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I hit him for 1. Cool. 2 block to any player. 2 block to any player. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll hit him for 2. Alright, and then poison will kick in. So at the end of my turn, these go away. And then the poison will kick in here. So he's 6 poison. So I'll drop him 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so he's on 35 health. He hits me for 10, because these add 1 each to each hit. So it's 5 is each hit. So he hits me for 10. So from 7, I lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. It's getting to the tight end now. Alright, so start of the turn, we give him a poison. So we get 5 cards. Okay. It's getting to the point here, and I really got to be wary. Thankfully, he's not hitting me now. So I don't need to load up my blocks, which is great. Draw a card. Start of combat is start of the round is discard a card. That's a card effect, so I get 1 block. It's just important to note. When you roll the die, I get a 3. Trigger a 2 ability, which I might just draw a card. So I'll draw a card. And I can scry 2. And I can go straight to the discard. 2 can stay there. Oh no, I can discard. Because I'm going to then... should have 3 energy, I believe. Draw a card, discard a card. Alright. I'll discard this one instead, but that's okay. Draw 4 cards and discard 1. And discard 1. Do that and draw 3. Alright, draw a card, discard a card. This is just insane. It's close to being like an infinite loop, but yeah. So we'll do this for 1 damage and 1 poison. Almost got him. And just play this one for 2 damage. And I might just get rid of one of these out because he's going to put 1 more in. So at least I'm helping that economy a little bit. So now he's taking 8 poison damage. So again, I'm going to take off 10. 1, 2. So he's getting there, but I've got to survive this onslaught here. Right. So I draw 5. Oh, hold up. No. I'm going to put that back and shuffle it again because that ain't right. Because that goes to the top of my draw pile and that goes into my deck, and my deck would have shuffled with that in there, and that goes to the top. So 1, 4. Alright. Draw a card, discard a card. Oh, we roll dice first. So much to track. I just want to see this to the conclusion. That's the thing that's exciting. So I got a 4. I could scry 2. So that's 1, 2. I'll discard both. Alright, so I have 3 energy here, and I need block. So it's 2 block to any player. So a 4 doesn't give me block. I think I'm dead here. Oh, hold up. So I can scry 2. Well, that was in my hand, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was the scry. That was in my hand. That was part of the scry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I could scry 2, so I'm going to scry this one. Draw a card, discard a card, 1 or 2. This one or that one, doesn't matter, I'll get that. Okay. Draw 4 cards and discard 1. Do that, get 3. I don't think I shuffled that, it's okay. So I've discarded, so that puts me there. I think I'm dead here. Can I kill him this turn is the question. So he's going to take another 8 damage. So it'll be on, I need to hit him for 6 with through the use of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I could. Alright, so 2 block and discarding a card. 1, 2, 3. Then this is just the 2 block. So 8. I'm just dead. Oh, no, not potion. Another 2 blocks. That's 10. So that's the perfect block. I have 1 more energy. We're going to do this one and another poison. Alright. And I don't think he got his poison to start the round. So let's give him a 5-er. So he loses a clean 10. And I've got to take 10 damage, which I've just got the right amount of block for, thanks to that miracle of a potion. Then he gets 1 at the start. And I'll just let the potion kill the thing kill him. The poison kill him. Oh, hang on. He has more health than I thought he does. He's got 13. So we still need to play a round. So 3 cards. And I'll take 2 more. And I'll take 1 more. And I'll discard this one to draw 1. Alright, we're in business. Let's hopefully I get the 5. Yeah, still 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on 9 health. He's got 11 poison on him. So, alright. Stone Calendar finally worked. That was it. That was a tough final act. I hope you can see that as the acts go on, the more thought is required. And I kind of rushed this last act a little bit, so I may have got some rules incorrect there. But yeah, this whole deck was basically around getting as much cards in my hand as possible, playing Concentrate, and then using melees to load up on the poison. But yeah. Thanks for joining me through my first run recorded of this game. I hope you can see how great this game can be. And it's amazing we actually got through all 3 acts, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you join me again for some other time. Bye everyone.